card 0 is the Fool, and this is the beginning and the ending of everything. So the Fool actually has 2 numerological associations in the tarot, 0 and also 22. So the Fool isn't actually about being foolish, and it's one of the reasons why I call this card the Dreamer, and it's one of the reasons why this course is called The Dreamer's Journey, because he's not actually foolish. He's quite courageous, and for me, he just represents that beautiful, amazing dreamer inside of all of us. The Fool isn't actually about being foolish. It's about having a courageous, adventurous spirit and having the ability to take risks that others might view as impractical. The Fool is full of adventure. He has a pioneering spirit that is able to completely let go of fear in pursuit of bigger and better things. It's not that he's without fear. He simply is able to put the fear aside, do the damn thing, and move forward. Additionally, he is creative, and his need for variety may make him appear to lack commitment, but the truth is that he's actually just committed to his creativity. When this card appears, it can indicate that it's time to birth a new vision, a new project, or something creative that you've been working on. The Fool card represents you on your journey, or the person that you're reading for on their journey. It can be a journey of discovery in the realms of the mystical. It can be an emotional journey. It can be a journey about seeking fulfillment, or it can pertain to health. It could be a journey towards discovering your life partner, or even indicate a journey you take with your partner to discover deeper levels of connection. Whatever the journey, the important thing is to harness the ability of the Fool to move forward towards your goal without fear, and actually while completely letting go of fear. So the element here with the Fool card is air, the astrology is Uranus, and the numerology is 0 and 22. So meanings of this card: it is the start and the end of the journey. It's about reinvention. It can be about spontaneity. It can indicate not having a plan or your plan being unclear. It can indicate being on the verge of something, new beginnings, unlimited potential, fearlessness, wonderment, anticipation, ultimate freedom, seeing something with new eyes. So in Leo language, if you're doing a reading with me, I'm always going to say it's time to take the leap. If this card shows up, it's going to be take the leap, do the thing, whatever it is that you're contemplating at that time. This card to me is a yes. Yes, do the damn thing. The reversals of this card can indicate that the person's being foolish, that they're feeling apprehensive, that they should proceed but with caution, that they're being careless, negligent, naive, or that they're doing dangerous risk-taking. So the symbolism in this card: the Fool is perched on a cliff, and he's perched there because he's ready to leap, right? He's without a plan, and he's in complete trust of the positive outcome. So he plays the flute to show that he doesn't have a care in the world. He's simply doing what feels good, and he's filled with this passion and zest for life. He's got a little dog at his feet, which indicates that no matter what, he has a loyal companion there with him. To me, the white dog always represents his soul. It's like he's on this journey with his soul, and his soul is the loyal companion. But the dog is also there to indicate that no matter what journey you're on, you have your instincts and your intuition there to help guide you. And then the color white is there, I think, really to indicate purity. So it's the purity of your higher self or your soul. There are butterflies in the card, and those butterflies are there to represent the transformation that the Fool's embarking upon, the transformation that's about to happen. The astrology of the Fool. The Fool is ruled by Uranus, the planet of creativity, independence, and innovation. So this is the card of shedding identities, ideas, beliefs, and situations that are no longer serving our highest good. It is also about stepping into our most authentic selves. It is Uranus in the zodiac sign of Aries. The numerology of the Fool card is 0. The number 0 is the beginning and end of everything. The Dreamer or Fool card exists in between worlds. This number represents the gateway to immortality, God source energy, pure spirit, and being everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. This is the number of freedom from limitations in the material world, leaving us with unlimited potential and choice. The 0 is the number of eternity and indicates a blank slate, a fresh start. It's the Alpha and the Omega all at once. It is the degree of spiritual mysticism available to everyone but rarely developed by anyone. It is also number 22 in the deck. So at the end of his journey, the dreamer or fool becomes a master number 22 number. This is the number of the master builder, indicating he has the ability to turn all of his lofty goals into reality. He literally has the ability to manifest anything he desires in the material plane. He has absolute power and accomplishment. This is also the number of ultimate fulfillment. The fool has completed his journey for the time being. So alternative interpretations of this card. And as we go through this journey, I'm going to be giving you 4 areas that you can focus on in your readings: love, work, the spiritual, and money, of course. So love, when this card shows up and questions are arising about love, or your querent has a question about love, if they are unable to commit, this indicates it's time for them to be rootless and have fun in their love life. If they're not in a committed relationship or they're not feeling like committing, it's time to go out and sow their seeds. So it's the time to be spontaneous, be more romantic, and trust their heart. This card may also indicate that you've overlooked a true love situation in your pursuit of fun. Pay attention to what is happening right in front of your eyes, in particular to the people who are closest to you. Your soulmate may be right there and you may not be seeing them. If this card shows up and the query is about work, it's time to believe in yourself and your ideas at work. This card is confirmation that it best serves you to move ahead with your ideas, even if you're experiencing pushback from your superiors or your colleagues. This card may indicate a change in careers or change in place of employment. And it could indicate a promotion. If you dislike your job, this card is a definite sign that it's time to begin actively looking for a new position and a new job, or to go into business for yourself. If this card shows up and the query is spiritual in nature, this is a perfect time to look for new ways of doing things, release old dogma, and explore newer ideologies. Explore each and every spiritual path that calls to you without getting too focused on any particular path for a while. It's a time to expose yourself to lots of different things. If you're not feeling the call towards this vast approach to new discovery of new spiritual ideas, it may just be time to dig deeper into the path that you're currently on. If this card shows up and the query is about money, you can expect an increase in some way, whether in the form of a promotion, a new job, a raise. This isn't the time to rest on your laurels, though. Keep working hard towards your financial goals and everything will come out on top in the long run.